Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's Tuesday, it's April 29th, right? Yeah, April 29th. I could check on my watch actually, because I might be saying stuff. Yeah, it's April 29th. And hold on. This video is really gonna just be a haul of things. I just got my Amazon package. I did shop this weekend. I said, you see, I always say this is why I can't go to these stores. Today I was like, I'm not gonna even tempt myself to be by these stores, because there's a Marshalls in Burlington in my area, but then like close to where my brother's school is, there's also Marshalls. There's actually the Marshalls of Burlington, of Victoria's Secret, all these places that I like to go in. There's one Victoria's Secret. I don't go there like on an everyday basis. I would say like, but I'm always in a Burlington and I'm always in a Marshalls. Those two stores, chokehold. I will always find something in there that I do not need. I just made a recent purchase, but I was like, today I am not even gonna go close to that store. I went to a coffee shop somewhere else, and then I ended up going to the area of my brother's school, because I was like, if not, what happens is I try to kill time sometimes in a Marshalls or a Burlington, most likely the Marshalls, and then I end up buying stuff, and I need to, like I said I was gonna stop, I think in the last vlog, I'll tell you guys, I'm not gonna buy any more clothes. And guess what? I ended up buying clothes again. What do you call it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I stopped and I bought some clothes yesterday. I need to buy anything else, but I mean, I got some good deals. That was the thing. But let's get into it. I don't think I showed you guys what I got last week. Two of the things I already washed. One I was saving. They're like some shorts that I could wear, but they're like not regular shorts. You could wear them like if you're going outside on vacation. It doesn't really need to be a specific thing, but it was a different type of material. It's like not house, you could wear it as like house shorts, but I feel like it was good material, like if you want to wear them as like outdoor shorts. I bought that, but I folded it and put it in my summer clothes already. I washed that, and then I bought a top from H&M. I actually got some good deals in the H&M. I think I got this for $8 or something. I haven't worn this shirt yet. I think I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Initially, I was going to wear this today, but then I was looking at the weather and it was like 78, almost 80 degrees. So I opted up to wear a dress that I recently bought. At least I'm wearing the clothes right that I bought. A dress that I actually bought from Burlington specifically. I actually got a lot of compliments on the dress, but also a lot of kids. I don't need the kids. Everybody was just asking me, why are you wearing a dress? And I guess I don't wear dresses often, but it's like everybody's just amazed when I wear a dress. I don't know what it is. But I had those clothes set for today, but I decided I'm changing it. Tomorrow's going to be 73, so it's going to be a little less hot. So I think I'm going to wear the pants and the shirt tomorrow. I should be okay. But I don't know. When it gets too hot, I start to be like, bring out the skirts, bring out the dresses. Anyway, so that was one of the stuff. I can't show you the shirts because I put those away. I got this dress. I will show you guys the side because I think I took a picture of me in this dress. But I got this dress. This was $9.99 for this dress. It's just a black dress. And I just bought another black dress, so I got black dresses for days. But when I'm going out and stuff like that, it has like the ruching thing. And then the other dress that I got, I feel like this is like a more so, I don't know if I would wear this like to the beach, like kind of like a cover-up dress, like, or like let's say you go to the beach and then you want to go somewhere after that. So I got this dress. This was this from H&M too? No, this was from Marshalls. This is a Hollister dress, I think. Was it? Yeah, it's Hollister. I don't even own anything from Hollister. It's the first Hollister thing. I refuse. Every time I go into a Hollister store and I see the price, I walk out. But this was $15 that it was being stolen in Marshalls. So yeah. I'll link. I think I took pictures of those for some reason. So I'll probably try to post it on the side here. Alright, so what I got yesterday, I want to do a rinse of these stuff, but the thing is certain what do you call it, certain stuff can't be washed with certain stuff. That's why I didn't really wash it yet. So in Burlington, I got quite a few things. Sorry, I had to pick them off from the floor because they gave me, I'm going to show you the bag. They gave me like those garbage, not garbage, but like when you're doing plastic. Sorry, that made no sense. When you're doing recycling, so it's this plastic bag and it ripped. Like not even half of the time till I got home and the bag was already ripped by the time I got it out of the car. This is the bag I'm talking about. I was waiting to do the vlog, that's why I didn't think, but look, the whole bag is ripped and teared now. That's what they gave my stuff in this little bag. Of course it was gonna rip. I don't know why they did that. So I got this pajama set because I thought it was really cute. It was $9.99. I love Burlington because Burlington has more deals, I feel like, than Marshalls. If you want stuff from the low, I feel like Burlington is the go-to. Of course, some stuff, like if it's name brand, which I'm going to get into, I got a few name brand things. Sometimes that's a little higher, but you definitely get a lot of stuff for the low in there. Anyway, I got this 2-piece sleeping set. It was $9.99. I don't think I'm going to try any of these. I'm sorry. I haven't been doing trying hauls because I just don't have the space anymore to do that. I don't have that type of situation going on right now. So anyway, this is what they have, like bows on it. That's the bottom, and then as you guys can see, it's like a little, the patterns like that, and the bottom has the same like type of pattern, and the shirt is kind of like, it's a really cute top because it's like different. I feel like it's like cute pajamas. I like me a cute pajama. See, this is the top. It has a little ruching. I guess you call that ruching in the middle. So I got that set, and then the next thing that I got, I got 2 Nike things actually. So I'll start with this. This jersey, I got it on a sale as a Nike jersey. I thought this is really cute. Only for $5.99. That was actually a steal. So isn't this cute? So it's Nike's. It's like a nice green color too. And I was like, what? And in my size too, extra large, a Nike thing. You're gonna have to tell me twice. I got it immediately. I was like, this is good if you go to a basketball game or whatever. But not even for a basketball game. Like if you go into some sport related event, I was like, this is cute. It's a nice color too. So I was like, let me get me a jersey. And then I was just shocked that it was $5.99. That's why I said let me grab it right now for $5.99 for a Nike thing at that. This was a little more expensive. This is activewear because you guys know I go to the gym, and also now it's getting hotter and I realized I don't have as many. I have a few of these like things like this, but not many. So I said since it was on sale, but it says Nike Swim in the back. So do people wear these as cover-ups? Maybe, I don't know, but I found this in activewear. I don't know why it says Nike Swim, but then it says dry fit. Anyway, I will be wearing this for the gym. It just has a Nike symbol as always. And then this one though was $14.99, so this was a little more expensive. But normally, oh yeah, it says swim, so this is supposed to be a swim attire. I guess you wear it as a cover-up. You know, you guys want to know the original price on this was $50. So 15 versus 50, yeah. Just saying. Did I check what the original prices on the other Nike thing is? Oh, the jersey was $32. So it was a little more cheaper, but still a lot of money. Then I got these shorts because I was like, they were $5.99 on sale. These are comfortable shorts. I feel like I could even wear this. I could probably get away with wearing this to work. I don't know. Depends. I haven't actually tried it on, but they don't look like booty shorts, if that makes sense. But they are kind of short, so I don't know if I would wear them to work. These were $5.99 for these. But I also like the stretchy material. That's what like drawn me to it. But even if I don't wear it to work, I can wear it on my regular day basis. And I also like that it had the pockets on the sides too, because I have more of like gym shorts that have pockets, but sometimes you don't always. And I have shorts that I wear in the house. Some of them have pockets, but some of them don't. So these are good to like have the pockets if you want to put your phone in it. I like to have those. And then the next thing, I got me another dress. I did like this dress. So it's like floral. Pretty much a simple floral black dress, and it's long. I've been into the long dress. I mean, I have owned short dresses, but I've been into the long dresses now too. So I have to definitely try it on, but I'm sure it's gonna fit. I got everything in extra large. I feel like, I don't know if I'm gonna always be wearing extra large, but I feel like I always, this was $12.99. I feel like I will always wear extra large just because I'm top heavy and bottom heavy. So like I have both. So I always feel like I need room in a outfit anyway, if you get what I'm saying. Then I wanted to get more of these shorts to wear under like dresses. So the Juicy Couture was like $9.99, so I got that. It's just a brown one and then a black one, because if I don't wear these shorts under dresses, my legs will be rubbing because with my thighs. All right, let's get into my Amazon. Hold on, I have to open the package first. As you guys can see, the box, oh my god, the Amazon box is here. Pads, they always put it in the other box. I don't know why, because it's sold as a set, but there's always 2 boxes. So I use Cora, which is supposed to be, because the other day I was hearing that it's not, and I'm tired. Like, everything is, at this point, that's for women, is bad. I don't understand why our products have toxins and stuff like that. But I've dropped Always brand for a minute. It's been like, I think 2 or 3 years. I haven't used Always. I started not to like Always anymore. So I moved into this brand, and it's been a pretty good brand. I had no complaints. I was scared like of the blood flow, if it would leak, but I haven't had an issue. But obviously you need to buy what's for your flow level. So I always buy, I decided to re-up because I realized I only had just enough, but not enough for the next month. So I was like, let me get prepared so that I'm not tussling when my period comes. So I have 4 boxes of these. I bought extra, so it's 20. And this is the thing, it's different than Always, because Always, you know, Always you would get like 40 or 50 or sometimes even 60 pads in a box. Cora, you only would get like 24. There's nothing more than that. I think sometimes this comes in a 36. I think I've gotten, but the Maxi Overnight is only normally 24 in a box, right? So this may last me, 24 may last me for probably 1 period cycle. About, maybe not, but like I normally, let's say I normally change my pad like 4 times, right? So yeah, this amount of pads would last me like 1 period cycle, and that's it. That's how much I change, because I try to change my pad at least 3 times a day. No, 4 times a day. It depends, because if I'm going to work, generally I normally change it, like, I have set times that I change. It's funny, but I do. Like, I'll go every 4 hours is how I generally change my pad, even when I'm home. And then, but also it depends on my flow. If it's like a little bit of blood, maybe I might change it right away. But also, I'm not keeping my pad after a while, even if it's not too much. It's just like it feels dirty that I have to change it. If it's been too long, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna change pad. But yeah, I get the Cora. This is the Maxi Overnight. They have an overnight one. I have that too, but I only don't use those as much, because those I specifically just use for like when I have light flow. Normally on my last day, sometimes I will have a light flow, so I'll use it. Or on my first day, my first and second day like fluctuate. Sometimes it's light, sometimes it's heavy, so I normally swap. But I got, I'm not gonna show you all of them. I got like 4 boxes of those to hopefully last me until like June, July-ish, because I'm gonna need it for July too. I'm gonna need it. I kind of just don't want to, I don't buy it like in a crazy bulk. I could, but like I'll buy it in a bulk for like maybe 3 months worth, and then I'll buy it again, instead of buying like, I don't know, 12 boxes, you know, for like, obviously I'm gonna need to use them, but I just think it would be just too many pads to have at once. But I have 4 boxes right now, plus the couple extra that I have from my last period that I haven't used, so that should be good enough for at least to keep me till like July, maybe August, we'll see. So I have to break down these boxes, but I have 4 in total of those pads. Then I got a 2 set of this. So I was introduced to this because my mom initially bought this in BJ's. I found it on Amazon. It was $7 something for a 2-pack. Mine's is almost done, so I got another one. I actually like this because my hands get very dry. They're still dry now. Even though we're like going into spring, my hands still are ashy. Like they're ashy right now because I wash my hands. But when I'm home, I don't really care who's looking at my hands with me. But when I'm outside, it's looking like this. Does this girl own lotion? So the Gold Bond is very good. Like if your skin has been very ashy, especially your hands specifically, I really like this one. It's the Gold Bond 7 moisturizers plus 3 vitamins healing hand cream with aloe, and it lasts through hand washing from dry to extra dry skin. Now, I wouldn't say it will last you forever from hand washing. If you wash your hands so many times like I do, it's not gonna last you that long. Maybe after one wash, maybe it won't get too dry, but like normally even after one wash, if I'm really washing my hands is already starting to get dry. So yeah, this is what it is. I highly recommend it. I went through 2 of them already. Like I said, I have one in my personal bag right now. Just so you guys know I'm not capping, this is the one that's almost done. You see, it's not as full as the other ones because I just took it out of my work bag because I've used it. That's the difference. You see how this is all plumpy and this is like, I used life. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference. This is the one I haven't used, and this is the one. You guys see that? Like, this is more full and this is more like flattened. I use the life out of this. I don't play about it. I really like it. Like I said, that's the second one I got through. And then I just re-upped on my feminine wash because just so I'm not like how last time I was kind of like, that's happened to me a few times where I didn't have another one in stock and then I had to go a couple of days without my feminine wash. I like to use this feminine wash, the Tea Tree Oil and Probiotic Daily Feminine Wash by VH Essentials. I really like this one, and it has like probiotics, but it has tea tree oil, cranberry, and different other stuff. So I'm gonna put all these stuff away. And also really quickly, an update on this. I've not been as consistent. It's like when I remember to take them. What can I say about it so far? So it's supposed to help with vaginal odor, pH, yeast balance, vaginal flora, like, you know, the scent. I will say if I take it on a consistent basis, I notice, you know, we have a scent, but you shouldn't smell funky. I will say this definitely does help. Like, if you feel like your balance is off and you feel like you smell funky, this does help. I've noticed that. But again, if you're not taking it consistently, you're gonna notice a shift. Especially, you know, your pH balance can be messed up by a lot of factors. You can Google that. I don't need to like go on a whole education on that. But it could be things you eat, could be a lot of stuff. But I have to like be consistent. I'm not done. At some point I'm gonna buy it again, but I'm not even done. I'm like halfway through. So you have to actually take 2 a day. So it could be finished fast, depending on. This is a total of 60 though. I don't know why I thought in my head it was 30. That's why I was like, why is it not finishing fast? So I've done, let's say, well, I can't really tell, honestly. Looks like there's 20 or so. But you have to take 2 capsules a day. So really it would be a month's worth. But I have not been taking it consistently, so throughout the whole month. Some days I'll remember and I'll be taking it like back to back to back. But I think what I realized is just like, and I think I have to put a reminder on my phone too, because if not I will forget. I think for me it's best to do it like in afternoon time, evening when I get home, because I was doing it in the mornings, but then it would disrupt me because I'm like rushing to eat breakfast while also drinking it. It's too many things to be taking at once, because it's not like I'm just sitting and chilling and I have multiple hours to get ready. It's like I only have like generally 30 to 40 minutes is like I'm ripping and running. I shower, I get dressed, I go straight to eat, and then I'm out the house. So I noticed it was just too much. I felt like I was over consuming it, and then like because I drink it with so much water too, I feel like I had to like pee so quickly, and then I'm outside. Like it was just too much. So for me, I think I'm just gonna, for me to be consistent, I think the best way to take this is just I'm gonna be taking it more so in the afternoon, nighttime, and then like taking it like that instead of early morning, because I just don't have the time to do it, at least when I'm at work. Now granted, I was off on my spring break. I could have taken that straight for like the whole 7 days, but I think I did one really quick. I'm gonna add this somewhere before I did the outro. One more last thing I forgot to show you guys is I got this 2-in-1 scrubber mat to scrub your feet, because I need it for my feet because with my calluses. That was the last thing I forgot to show you. I saw it on the bed. I'm like, oh, I didn't show you that. Oh, and I also didn't show you guys that I got this diffuser thing. I think it's due time to change mine in my bathroom, and I keep on forgetting. And I have another diffuser thing that I haven't used yet, so maybe I should use that one first. But this one smells really good. It's like Lavender Dreams. And I like the little, like, comes in a cube looking thing with the sticks. That's all I have to say. I'm done talking. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell and that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.